Oh, oh. What am I doing back so soon? My beautiful gray hair. I got a little twist in it. It is September 19th, and I'm getting strange in my old age. Woke up with a dream this morning, so I checked in with a friend. And anybody that had been through St. Helens, I remember back in I think I'd just gotten out of college and was trying to go home and save independence from the devil. So I was going to home meetings, and there was a family there that had survived St. Helens. And so I started listening to their stories. Is that hair growing on my ear? And what they had to say, because at the time I had a white truck, and for weeks there was different colors of ash on it. Because I was using it for my business, I took it through the car wash every day, and the color of the ash did change. So what happened this morning? As weird as I am, this is the weirdest story you're probably ever going to hear. I was just impressed to get on the blog and check in with some of my fellow bloggers. And somebody was talking about Revelations 8:8. And then somebody said something about La Pala, Canary Islands. You know, we've been watching it for a month. I mean, anytime you have 4,000 or 5,000 tremors. So I guess early this morning on the 19th, I don't know what day it was over there, probably something similar, but 8 hours away. And why do I say 6 to 7 hours? Stay tuned. And I have a habit that I don't like the United States news. So I go to Australia and India and Pakistan because, you know, they have news stations too. And just happened to, I am on Twitter. Just go to Twitter. And there was a lady who was reporting on the earthquake 4.2. And she was pointing toward the monitor, wherever it was. They have these solar batteried earthquake monitors, and I bet you they've been checking them lately. And I mean, I bet you she had to change her shorts, as my dad would say it. Because it just looked like a little poof. I mean, it looked like somebody had set off a firecracker. A little bit bigger. And within 3 hours, it's a volcano. They knew it was coming. They'd already evacuated between 5,000 and 10,000 people. Because I guess there in the Canary Islands, the way you evacuate people with their cars, because I guess they go from island to island. I don't know why Hawaii doesn't do that, because they always made me fly for $35 when I'd much rather just took a boat. A couple hours, I'm a tourist. Enjoy the ocean, see what I see. But anyway, tangent. And so tonight is Dante's Inferno. I mean, I know it's the Emmy Awards tonight. I know it's Friday Night Football. I know the Chiefs coach got in a shoving match with a player, and I turned it off at about that point, so I don't know if the Browns was stepping on one of his good players or what was going on, but there was a shoving match. How times have changed. I remember I used to get slapped if I didn't run fast enough. And if I didn't run fast enough, they gave me smaller shoes and no socks. So, you learn to fight. It's just one of those things, Sports. I mean, if you want to do something else, do ballet. Play the violin. Well, anyway, Revelations 8:8 talks about a mountain falling into the ocean. And most everybody thinks that's an asteroid falling out of the sky, which there will be an update next month because we have one of those coming also. I'm just full of good news, aren't I? Do not panic. But I would, for all 10 of you that watch me on a regular basis, because most of you are on the East Coast, which won't matter. If you're in Florida and you're one of my relatives keeping an eye on me. That's such a nice sandy beach now. All the way across. And there's a storm that's almost a hurricane. That if this slippage of a piece of La Palma Island, Canary Islands, slips, it will carry that hurricane with it. But no worry. You will have 7 to 9 hours notice after the Emmy Awards are over, after football is over, after all the commentaries about the sports of the day are over, after you hear about where'd all those Haitians come from, why are they underneath the El Paso Bridge, and why are we paying to ship them to Haiti when they actually migrated up from Chile. I don't know. I get stuck in this chair all day with nothing to do but clean house, cook meals, wash dishes, and I'm retired. See? I've earned my retirement. All right. Don't get excited. If you're sea level, I'd figure a way to get up to about 100 feet above sea level. If and when you get the notice. If you're in Florida, Tipton, Georgia. But don't get stuck in your car. Be like that guy, that kid that grabbed his girlfriend and his, his baby brother? And they got on the scooter and they scooted out. So that's what I'm saying to you folks. Just a heads up. Ain't gonna happen. Nothing bad ever happens. Not in our lifetime. Right? All right. Well, that was a shorty. Oops.